Okay, here it is. My talking toolbox tour. This is my main box and my tool cart. I built this top thing because I didn't think it was worth $3,000 to buy one of Snap-on's, and I like this one because I just basically came up with exactly what I would want. Added some lighting, and of course over here we have Bat Bear and Flash Bear. And there's Batman himself guarding everything. Got the charger for my Streamlight. Right here's the charger for my Milwaukee Little Impact and ratcheting wrench. Just some cheap T-wrenches that come in pretty handy. My work orders and some pens. So the first drawer here is sockets and ratchets. Mostly Snap-on. The Snap-on set didn't go as big as I wanted to for the metrics. The kitty got me, so these ones are Craftsman. Snap-on basically up to 20s, and then the rest are Craftsman and Cobalt. These are all Snap-on metric 3/8 and 1/4 inch right there. Same here, standard Snap-on and 1/4, and then I have 6-point. I have a 12-point set here too. These are all my wobbly sockets. Most of these were my dad's that he gave me. These are 1/4 inch standard wobbly sockets. Just some cheap crow's feet. I've been actually using these more than I thought I would, so I might get a Snap-on set if the guy ever has any. A couple of extensions, a whole bunch of mixed up extensions and converters and all that. A mixture of all kinds of different stuff. This is my Snap-on locking flex head ratchet. I really like these because you can lock it right into the size you want or the spot you want it, and it won't slip around. I have these in all sizes. I have it in 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 1/4. A couple of 1/4 inch ratchets here. This one came with one of the kits. I got this just because it felt good. My Craftsman 1/2 inch. I got to get a Snap-on one of these, but honestly, I don't use it very much because I almost always go to this. Inverted Torx. We work on some diesel tractor engines, Deutsches, and those all have a bunch of these on them. Here is my 14 wobble that somebody gave me. I actually haven't had a chance to use this because I don't have a 3/8 impact. And my Craftsman wobble had sockets. These are all my different impacts. These are Snap-on standards, old ones. And then these are just Harbor Freight metric. This is a 1/4 inch impact set in metric, and I want to get this in standard because with what we work on, more stuff is in standard, and I don't want to blow apart my chrome stuff. This is a big guy for pump heads. This is Harbor Freight again. And some Craftsman spark plug sockets. Wrenches. I like wrenches. Oh, my 9/16 is here somewhere. I was just using it to put together my air hose, so I'm sure it's around. But Snap-on, the big guys are Craftsman. This one, I don't even remember where this came from. Snap-on, Craftsman, some off-brand. These are all Snap-on standards. I have more standard stuff than anything else because, once again, we work with what we work with is more standards. I got some Husky stubbies, line wrenches. These were really expensive, and I haven't really used them much. These are cool. These Easy Reds. Locking flex heads. Real neat wrenches. Didn't realize it wasn't reversible. These are really neat. For this cost, this set was like $140, and it's worth every dime. They are made in Taiwan, which sucks, but, you know. This is just a wrench I made to get more leverage and to get into some tight spots. And basically the same stuff over here. Still have these in Craftsman for the metric, because once again, I don't use much metric, and honestly, I don't use the standard ones all that often. All my Snap-on metric wrenches here. And yeah, that's the wrench drawer there. Here is screwdrivers and that. Oop, got slid out of place there. Snap-on long screwdrivers, standard ones, just a bunch of miscellaneous picks, metric, and standard nut drivers. Allen wrenches, all kinds of. Ooh, I got kind of mixed up there, didn't I? Well, I gotta clean that up. But some of this is Snap-on. These are all Snap-on here. This is a Husky kit. This was only $20, and I really use this stuff a lot, and it works pretty well. Pliers. I got my Snap-on set of snap ring pliers, some pipe wrenches. These Crescent long reach pliers work really good. I saw some other videos where guys were using these, so I got a cheap set to try them, and they work great. So I'm going to get a Snap-on or a Max set pretty soon. Dykes, some Klein needle nose. These are good for stripped out bolts and stuff like that. Some weird needle nose, just a regular pair of channel locks. These were a pretty good deal for pulling spark plugs, because I used pliers and I ruined a spark plug cable. And when you do that on these small engines, you have to replace the magneto as well. I got these on Amazon for like $6, and they ended up being made in America and everything. I was pretty psyched about that. Not much in here. And I don't think there's really anything in here. Yeah, just a smoke test kit and a little saw and some gloves. In this drawer I have my chisels, little file set, file here, square, protractor, longer ruler, digital caliper, a couple of screw starters. These you don't use very much, but when you need them, they're really great. And they got magnets on the side for picking stuff up. Spare set of glasses. This is a lot of consumables and just weird stuff like that. Some self-tapping screws, some different oil, super glue for a stem kit. Just air hose fitting. That's for nozzles on a pressure washer. Switch. Radiator pick for, because sometimes we work with some pretty big hoses on some of the larger machines. Crimping tool, because I have to do all of the cabling here. And just all kinds of drill bits. And miscellaneous shit. And in here is just welding gloves and not a whole lot, just junk mostly. This is all paperwork, Snap-on receipts, estimates, different things like that. Electrical stuff. My zip tie tool, flute tester, just jumpers, crimpers, cabling, scissors. Nothing really. Hey, there's the 9/16. Power tools, my Hilti drill, my electric ratchet, Dremel, air hammer, and air ratchet. The 1/2-inch air ratchet's out on the table. Persuasion drawer, slide hammer, ball pin. This hammer my dad bought me when I was 5 or 6. Had this for a long time, and see Dad engraved. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, Dad engraved that on that when I was a kid. Sledge, pry bars, pickle fork, pneumatic pickle fork. This saves a lot of time and pain. Big old crescent wrench, knife, chain wrench, and a couple of bolt cutters. Power probe in camouflage. I thought that was pretty cool. I use this a lot for testing all kinds of different systems and stuff. Bench tester, little scan tool, starter tester, puller, and that's it for the main box. The tool cart's a little bit of a mess, but I have my most used sockets on here, older busted up snap-on ones and stuff that I just use to have in a hurry. And then I pick up tool level when I pick for O-rings and stuff like that. This is metric stuff and this is standard. Just speed-on screwdrivers and stuff on the side to grab in a hurry. A mess on the shelf. I put these magnet things all around this thing. I got one here, here, and they're pretty neat and come in handy just to keep from losing stuff, because I left so much stuff on machines. I'm trying to stop that. It just costs too much to keep losing shit. Diagnostic stuff. I got jumpers, cap tester. Oops, wasn't looking at it. Jumpers, cap tester, pressure gauges. It's my battery kit to clean my batteries. Different jumpers and separated by the baggies that I made, so I don't have to keep making them. Top drawers, crescent wrenches, and channel locks. These, I use these all the time. These rock. I mean, these are old and we get the crap beat out of them. And let's see, can you see the teeth on there real clear? The teeth just hold up. I mean, these are really well made. My snap-on crescent wrench. That is what a $100 crescent wrench looks like. Some actual. I use these a lot. This is just a hammer for knocking some stuff out, a backup ratchet in case I forget to grab the good one. Needle nose, oil filter tool, Allen wrench set, stubbies, just stuff there to have in a hurry. These are all most of these are flex head ratcheting wrenches by Husky. These did not hold up well. Like 9/16 is my most used one, and this thing's all over the place now, and I've tried to find this size to tighten it up, and it just strips itself out. Those, I mean, they worked well when they were new, and now they're starting to wear out, and they're only a year old. And then this is all consumable stuff here, basically. Fittings I use all the time. I go through these all the time. Pump savers. This is most of the time when your pressure washer is broken, it's because these have gone bad. Some wire nuts and drill bits. There's also some crimps in there. Pins, unit bits, another little screwdriver. A couple more converters and stuff. Nozzle cleaner set. And this mirror goes with this guy here. Look under things and stuff. Well, and just the O-rings I use all the time, right there. On the side here, magnet trays, carburetor cleaner, belt tensioner, starting fluid. Paper towels, gloves, and that is about it. So, thank you very much. Bye.